So it's been 2 weeks and a lot has happened, and I'm looking forward to filling you in on it and showing you around. But first, we have some tasks that we have to attend to. The first of which is to get these girls out and on some grass. So it is a hot day today, and we were going to put our electronet up, which I'll show you here in just a minute, but we went ahead and just got all the girls down on the ground, and they're not really going anywhere because of all this shade. But come here, girls. Super friendly. But one of the things that Jen picked up, I'm not quite sure where she saw it. I know she ordered the stuff off of Amazon, were these little chicken feeder things that you just put into a little bucket, and it comes with the drill, which is what I was doing earlier, and super handy. And we can just fill the bucket up with feed, and they just stick their heads in there and pick up all the feed that they need. Well, that already has poles in it. What do we need with these other poles then?
Step 1. Insert the beginning post into the soil beside a stronger support post. I guess that's why you need those.
Baby playpen. Come on, chickies. Come on, chickies. Come on, chickies, this way. Come on, chickies. Come on, chickies. Come on, chickies. Come on, chickies.
Come on, girls, this way. Come on, this way.
I got some loose gooses.
Come on, girls.
So the chicken coop, it's almost done. As you can see, there's a few little things that we need to complete on it. And tonight I need to put a ramp because we had to just pick the chickens up and put them on the ground today. But it is almost finished. We just need, if you can see, like right here, it needs some paint. And then we've got some fun little lanterns that we want to put up on the front of it. But it is looking good. The other thing that has happened this week is Maggie grew exponentially. And y'all just wait until you see her. Maggie! Come here, girl. Oh my goodness. I'm just kidding. Not Maggie. We did, she did get big, but we did pick ourselves up our new Highland bull. He is 18 months old. He's just about as sweet as can be.
Hey, buddy.
Me and Cody left out yesterday for Missouri. Ended up taking us, it was about 23-hour turn and burn. And we got back last night around 2-ish in the morning. Got him all settled in and everything. And this morning we got out here and just kind of hanging out with him and stuff. I think he's going to be awesome when it comes to additional color. Hopefully he turns out to be a pretty cool herd sire.
When are we letting him out?
You want to do it now?
Do you think it's been enough time, or you think?
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Cusper.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Casper. Good job, buddy. Good job. There you go. Check that out.
So both of Castor's parents are registered, and we plan on getting him registered as well. We grabbed the paperwork while we were down there, and we have to come up with a registered name. So I don't know if I like Casper. I was thinking like, you know, Artie, and that could be short for like Arctic something. I don't know, just because he's white and we can have fun with it. But let us know down in the comments if you have any suggestions for a name for a white bull. Jen says she likes the idea of Yeti.
I do like Yeti.
Yeti is pretty cool name.
Or Ferdinand, because that is Rory's favorite movie, and he is the nicest bull ever.
Yes, he should be out here sniffing. That's what he's doing right now. Sniffing the flowers. There's a kink.
Unkink me! That's what she said.
No, I'm kinking you. A Rory alert. He has been sighted. Approaching the water. He heard the water. Can you say hi? Can you say hi?
Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Come here, Max. Come here, Max. We tried to trick everybody and tell them that the bull was you. I don't know if they got it or not. We might have tricked them. You are getting big. You might be taller than him pretty soon. I think so. I think so, Miss Maggie.
Are you girls hungry? Are you ready for some grain? Now would be the yeah, Fizz.
What do you little piggy girls want? Are you ready for some food?
Bella, and Betty.
So we've been graining the girls every night. Our ultimate goal is to eventually have them all 100% grass-fed, just because it's cheaper ultimately for us and easier. We don't have to come out here and grain the girls every night, even though it's nice that we do grain them because we get to interact with them. But we have plenty of grass. There's no need for any grain. But right now we are, because Betty needs some weight put on her for sure. I told Jen the other day, I feel like we're a Highland cattle rescue. We just happen to pay for all of our rescue animals. So she's just a little on the one old side, and two, she needs some weight. And then Betty went dry. Our vet came out and was messing around with Betty. Ultimately, she's dry, and Bella is still 5 months old, so she needs all of that nutrition. We're making sure that she gets plenty of calf starter, and we've been doing 2 scoops, you said? Yeah.
Betty in and putting her in there.
Yeah, we can do that.
Otherwise, we have to close that door.
You're right. I got the idea over there too.
Come on, Betty, this side. Come on, girl. Come on, Betty. Come on, Betty. Come on, girl. There you go, girl. Good girl.
Out, girls. Come on. We're going to feed y'all in a minute. Come on. Out she goes. You're on the wrong side. You got to come around. There. We've been trying to grain Betty and Bella separately because she likes to eat all of Bella's grain.
Good girl.
Well, our chute system is currently very rudimentary. We've been getting better and better at it as we start learning more and more to work with the cattle and kind of how to separate them and stuff like that. Got my hand? All right, I got to shut the door.
You want to pet the cows? Yeah.
Hey, Fizz.
No, Darla's not going to let you pet her. So, hey, Darla. Oh,
Another thing that we created was our own little sweep system. I still have to mount the gate, which is sitting right here, but it'll mount over there by the sock, the fly sock. And that way we can run all the cattle through this red gate right here, which will ultimately be a holding pen. And then that back gate, we can open up, run all the girls through here, use the sweep system to run them into this stall, which leads into the alleyway into our chute.
Here, Bella.
Time keeps on slipping into a new day. We didn't quite get to building this ramp last night. Time just kind of got away from us. So I figured I'd hop back out here this morning. We'd finish this up. And then I did want to show you the old chicken coop once we're done with this. We've made some considerable progress. So all I'm using here is just some leftover deck board that we had from another project. And hopefully this isn't too steep, but now I'm gonna take some of this 2x3 and I'm just gonna make like a little ladder going down it. Got the ramp and some of them found their way out. Some of them have not yet. It comes to the old coop. If y'all remember seeing it from a couple of the videos back, it stood right here. And me and Cody, Jen left us here. She had to go back to Maryland for a couple days and me and Cody needed some work to do. So we started tearing it down. We got this section pretty much all the way done. And then this right here, we still have to kill some wasps and then pull off of the base and then this wall, get that out of here. And then this will all be cleared up and it'll look so much better. But that's something I'm afraid we're gonna have to wait for another day to finish up because we got a storm a-brewing. We've been doing a lot. It's been a little pieced here and there in terms of all of our different projects lately.
Yeah, we're a little bit all over the place.
Yeah, you get started with one and then something else pops up and then the weather, you know, we've been getting tons of rain. I feel like we live in a jungle somewhere, which we're very thankful for.
We are. It's been very helpful having the rain, except for I feel like every time we get started with something, it's about to rain.
Pausing on the chicken coop. Well, we wanted to take the time to answer a few more questions, and one of them was kind of dealing with the weather. So we'll start this off with question number 1.
Anna Fairbanks asked what the weather's like in West Virginia. Is it humid? Is it awful? Is it
dry?
You know, what's it like? It's actually
super humid.
No, it's not bad. You know, especially compared, like I'll talk to my family who's back in Maryland and they're like, oh my God, it's so hot today. And while it's hot here and it's a little humid and a little muggy, it's not nearly as bad as it is there because we're in the mountains and it's a little unpredictable. Like I said, we do get a lot of rain and you can't really pay attention to the weather apps because in the mountains,
it's just,
you don't
it does
know
what it wants to do. Temperatures range most of the time during the summer, what we've experienced so far, July and August, 80s. I think we've gotten up to the 90s a couple times.
But not really. It's really not that bad. It's very, you know, usually there's a breeze a couple days. It's like yesterday was super muggy and super hot while we were trying to get the chicken fencing done. But prior to that, it was actually quite pleasant. And it's, you know, the evenings are really nice.
Yeah, evenings are
there's just a couple hours during the day that's hot.
Question number 2.
All right. Susan Walk asked, how are we juggling touring homes for our other channel, the Home Tour channel, with all the farm stuff that we have going on and getting everything situated?
And really just our online business.
Yeah.
Like in general.
Yeah.
It's it is challenging.
It's very challenging.
We're having to, well, one, I feel like we're working with our hands behind our back half the time because
the internet here, we've been used to super high speed internet. Like when you go to upload something or when whatever you're doing, you can do it super fast. But here we
are definitely struggling. It's not something that we had thought about moving here, but we, long story short, have gone through every internet option that we could possibly go through, and we just can't seem to get a reliable one here. We're waitlisted for Starlink.
Been trying to do a lot of that work in the morning time,
Yeah.
where we're uploading videos. I'll batch edit the home tour videos the days that I come back. So typically I go and film homes once a week. That'll be all day, and Jen will be back here with Rory and right now Cody, where they're taking care of the farm for that day. And then when I get back that night, typically I'm editing a couple videos. That way the next morning we can start uploading them. Sometimes Jen might have to go into town and I'll just give her my phone so videos can have upload time with full service in town somewhere. So that has definitely been a challenge. And then there's some things that our website, we've been kind of trying to figure out time to do that stuff because
There's just been a lot of large projects with getting everything on the farm established.
yeah.
We're ready for like normal routine things where we can, it's not huge emergency projects,
Yeah.
you know, and we're getting to that point, so that's good.
Start getting to the inside and start painting and stuff the house.
We haven't done that
We don't
yet.
even have our furniture yet.
out
so.
of storage. We have some things that we've bought, but our furniture that's back in Delaware, it has not arrived yet because we haven't gotten it yet.
Anyway, guys, if you do have any questions, we'd love to answer them. Just drop them down in the comments. And with that, thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with us today. We hope you enjoyed it. And as always, we'll see your beautiful faces in the next one.